the lines that ran every 15 minutes were much easier to predict than ones that were 30 minutes or longer. Thinking about, oh man, if I get on the bus and it's late, I'm going to be late.
Really looking at, hours added on to the time that it takes you to get from A to B.
It requires a lot more planning and a lot more buffer time in between events.
You have to make those choices. Do I spend $18 getting a ride? And what else do I have to give up, to make up for that amount of money that I'm using to get to my appointment? This isn't like a nice exercise in showing that you're biking or that you're, using this 1 week in your life. This is a matter of life for a lot of people.
Here in La Crosse County, we have 30 to 40% of people who don't drive for one reason or another. They don't own vehicles. They have fees and fines that are holding up their license. They have disabilities.
Unfortunately, a lot of the folks in elected office have never had their experience, let alone recently enough to remember.
And I wish I could just take away their cars on purpose and say, you must do this for a week in order to run for office.
You miss a lot when you're in your car. You miss a lot when you're on the interstate.
It's so clear to me that the money's out there. It's just being spent on car-centric infrastructure.
I think it makes us think about how we create communities where all of these things are easily accessible, where you don't have to drive 10 or 15 minutes just to get to the grocery store.
More privileged folks, including me, right, have options that others don't. And I think that's an important takeaway for a lot of local electeds. Right?
All of the things that I would not have thought about, you'll learn from folks if you just take the time to listen and to ride with them. Yeah, so I would say do it. Don't be afraid. I'll take you. Come on, let's go.